And of course, we have our post-game show where we talk to a couple of players for the Pennsbury Falcons in their win tonight. And one of them is going to be a guy who's been able to come off the bench and do a nice job for them. And I think you're looking at a guy who, in the future, is going to be a big part of the future for this Pennsbury team. That's Mark Flagg. Mark, tell us about you're coming in here and getting the job done with this team coming off the bench. Your feeling about that? You seem to just meld right in.
Yeah, Coach has really been working with me at practice. He's really been putting me in real good in practice, and I thank Coach for so I'm not coming in real scared to the games.
One of the things I had mentioned to you last time that we had you on, and that was in the tournament back there at the Jameer Nelson Classic at Widener, and that's the fact that I look at you and I see a guy who certainly, right now you're not counted on to get the points such as Woods or Mekhi Bryant or Cam Jones, but I think you can move into that role, working over the summer, getting ready for next year. I think you're a guy that I think he should be working with you over the summertime, and also, of course, with you next year. I think you're going to be a big plus for them.
Yeah, Coach tells me I'm the future of Pennsbury all the time. I'm really going to work on my game a lot in the summer and step up, make Pennsbury a good team in SOL next year.
Well, I'll tell you what, you got some guys there, underclassmen, that are going to be coming back like yourself, and then you show signs that you can definitely do it. When you got the big guy underneath and he's gone, they got to count on somebody else, and I think you're perfect for that spot. We got something for you here, because you may have one of these that Aria had. Of course, Aria, one of our sponsors of the tournament games and all the games all season long. And congratulations on a great game tonight.
Thank you.
Coming off the bench and doing a real good job there, of course. And of course, we have another guy who started and had himself another big night tonight. The kind of night, of course, that you look forward to in playoff time, and you hope that he's going to be able to get you that kind of a game. And that, of course, was Derek Woods. And Woods himself had himself another big one here this evening as he poured in from what we have here. I think it was another 34 points for him on the night as he took care of the inside game, did a real nice job there. Derek, tell us about that now. How did it feel a little bit? Any different to you in the fact that you're in a playoff now, which is a district playoff? This is it. As far as you go here is going to be as far as you're going to be going and then finishing up. So you got to figure that every game is a must situation. How'd you feel coming into this game?
Definitely wasn't. I'm used to it. We did it last year. We got there. I was just preparing the young guys to get back, because they're young and they don't know how it feels. Like me, Cam, Mekhi, we've been there before, so we want to do it again. So of course we're trying to persuade them, and tonight showed that Mark Flagg stepped up a lot tonight. He played a lot of minutes and pretty much did a good job.
When you look at it here, you had yourself a big night. You had yourself a number of slams here. We know you're going to get some rebounds, and you got yourself another 30-plus point game like you did just a little while ago. And they were going to you very well. I think one of the other things is, of course, the outside shooting really wasn't doing as much. And I think the important thing was that they realized you were in there and you were able to get the ball and do your job from inside.
They definitely wanted us to shoot outside. We fixed that a lot. We started going inside more. That's pretty much why I was able to get a lot of dump downs and post touches. Cameron wasn't feeling the shot in the first half, but in the second half he started dropping a lot more. Mekhi wasn't feeling the shot too much either, so we started going to the post and pretty much battled out because I had big mismatch.
I think one of the things that you guys are going to have to stay away from a little bit is foul trouble. We've seen that in other ball games. Tonight it didn't hurt you. You had the lead in there, but yourself, Cam Jones, Mekhi Bryant, as we said, some games where you've had problems, you guys have been sitting for some minutes on the bench. So I would think really staying away from foul trouble has a lot to do with how far you guys can go.
Definitely, and as you know, last year it was foul trouble a lot, especially with Chester. You saw the Chester game, it was definitely foul trouble, and we pertain to that this year, and we're trying to fix it this year because it's definitely going to do us bad. It didn't do us good against Newman, and didn't do us good against Abington, so we're trying to fix that a lot, and we can't have even one of our star players on the bench, one of our scorers on the bench when we're playing, especially in playoffs now.
Yeah, you got that right. We got another hat for you here from Aria Health, one of our neighbors here in Bucks County who are there for you when you need them. And of course, we congratulate you on another great game tonight. You had yourself, we had it down, I think it was, again, 34 points for the ball game. Had a very good game. How is the ankle, by the way?
Oh, I fell on it kind of hard over there in the corner. I had to come out for a second, but the coach told me he needed to be back in and get some boards, so came back in and played through. I'm ice it tonight, so
yeah. Well,
should
at
be ready
least
for
now you're unlike the way it's been going for you. At least now you'll have until Tuesday. You'll have some time off a little bit. You get the weekend maybe to also rest up a little. But good luck next week. You're going to be playing Downingtown West. They were a winner tonight over Upper Dublin. They beat them pretty good, 58-41. The victory in Downingtown West was the Chestmont League playoff champion, like you guys were in the playoffs. Well, they took that, and they're really at their best right now. They're playing their best ball at the end of the season. That should be a good matchup with you two teams here. And of course, the nice thing is that you're going to be the home team.
Oh yeah, definitely. We played them in the summertime, and we got a good fill out for them, so I pretty much know who I'm up against. One of the players played on team final with me actually. He played for the younger team, so I'm good friends with him. So that's going to be a good game for us.
All right, we're looking forward to that one. Congratulations again, Derek, on a great game tonight. And Pennsbury moves on to the second round of the PIAA District 1 Quad A tournament as they win this one as they take Central Bucks South by the score of 70-53.